Hey, how's it going? Let me ask you, who are you listening to? Who is a guru that you're listening to? If you're listening to me, you're, I feel sorry for you. But no, seriously, who do you got any kind of gurus? Do you listen to some certain individuals? Are you paying attention? And let me ask you, are those gurus real? Are they, can they back up what they say? Well, we're going to be talking about some fake ass gurus, so stay tuned. Hi guys, this is Jay Burnham with the Real Jay Burnham Show, and thank you so much for coming to it. I had today, I just got to go. My mentor, who has shown me how to do this and who has encouraged me, and we actually did a video together. He and I, we talked about. He's talked about it in his videos about gurus, these fake ass gurus, these people who say, "Yeah, join my MLL or my network marketing or do my courses and blah, blah, blah." And they're just fake ass punks who are just trying to take your money. And I'm so sick and tired of these guys because they're taking advantage of you guys. I've been taking advantage of these guys. There's this guy named Devon Zander who's a friend of Alex Beckler. And if you're in the SEO world and the internet marketing, you've probably heard of those two. They're fake ass gurus. Now, don't get me wrong, Alex Becker is doing some good stuff. He's making money. But his friend Devon Zander is just a complete, not a criminal. I can't tell you how many times he's been caught peddling just crap. Yet he's still good friends with Alex Becker, and Alex Becker is still peddling Devon Zander's crap. I mean, it's just criminal, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Now, there's another guy that I listen to. His name's Charles Flo. Guy is straight up. He's a bit of an asshole, but hey, he's a real cool cat, and his guru. He's doing good. Then there's Jim Cockrum. This guy, Christian guy. He's actually a friend of mine on Facebook. Been following for years. He teaches people how to do eBay and Amazon, selling stuff over eBay and Amazon. He's legit. I mean, he's legit. But then you get these guys who come in and they just want to, the Ty Lopez types, and they're just fake ass gurus. It's like Grant Cardone. I actually know Grant, and I actually know his brother Gary. That's right, I know them. I've actually met him. I met him because I used to be a Scientologist. They're Scientologists, and I'll tell you right now, they're both assholes. I wouldn't listen to them if it saved my life, but that's my opinion. You can listen to whomever you want. But Grant Cardone, he's sitting there, he's running around with Tony Robbins and doing Ty Lopez and all this other stuff. Name one person that he's helped get rich. One. Just one. Give me one person who his materials has gotten rich, who's been made into a millionaire. Can he actually show you one person? No, he can't. He's a fake-ass guru, and too many people are listening to this yahoo. I mean, anybody who would think Scientology is a good friggin' thing is a little bit off their rocker anyway. So, I don't know, guys. You can listen to whoever you want, but it's time we sat down and stop giving our hard-earned money to people that are just going to take it away from us and not deliver anything of value. For those guys who like Grant Cardone, congratulations. Knock yourselves out. Beat your heads against the wall. You're never going to be a millionaire. Just face it. Most of you who buy the book won't even read it. But then there are the legit guys. So how do we tell the difference? Well, I found my personal opinion is the guys who kind of keep to themselves, who don't really promote too much. I'm doing this stuff, and I'm doing it for free. You can listen to me or not listen to me. I have no financial skin in this game. None. Zero. Miles Beckler, the guy who's doing it, he's doing all these videos. He was doing a video every single day. Now he's doing it every few days. He has no financial skin in the game. He is making a little bit of money now because he's doing, getting affiliate income and things like that. And that's fine. He's making a little bit, but he's not making millions. You know what I mean? So it's like the Jim Cockrum. He's quiet. You probably never even heard of this guy. Why? Because he's not out there promoting, hey, the next get rich scheme. The guys who are doing the next get rich scheme are the guys who are just selling you hot air. But it's the guys who are actually promoting and say, hey, you know, try my stuff. I've been doing this, and you might want to check it out. You know, those are the kind of guys you want to go. Those guys you've never heard of, who are out slaving away trying to get the, you know, the good word out there. You know, the guys who are out there and you see them everywhere, you know, they kind of sold out, and now they're just selling crap just to sell crap. But then there's the guys who you never heard of, silently behind the scenes, you know, making a decent income. Those are the kind of guys you want to listen to, because they're not being pretentious. They're not out there trying to, you know, hype everything up like a good used car salesman. You know, they're not out there dressing up. They're not doing weird things. You know, they're selling whatever they're selling and trying to get it done. So, and then there's those people who are actually trying to slave away. They're hard working, say it, and they're trying to put up a bigger picture of who they are when they're not. Right? When I started my first moving business, I wanted to make myself look bigger than what I was. It's natural. But then, you know, that's a natural phenomenon. But when I just started being real in my moving business, when I started just being real in my moving business, you know, the legitimacy and everything came out. The authenticity, me being authentic came out. And, you know, people could gravitate towards that. I've been doing these videos. I'm not telling you I'm a millionaire. I'm not telling you I've done over 12,000 moves in a year, you know, and come to find out that you know, I'm a moving scam guy who tried to start up a brokerage and sell my moving company to start up a brokerage, and my brokerage company sold all the leads to the company I sold. Yeah, ain't flying with me, pal. And you know who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Although, you know, so, you know, or I'm not some guy out there trying to sell my services and trying to pretend I'm something I'm not, and then my website looks like crap. I'm not a website guy. You know, if you're going to say that you're an internet marketer and your website looks like it came out of the 1990s, maybe you need to redecorate yourself and reinvent yourself. You know, or stick to what you really know about. Don't say you're a marketer when your website looks like it came out of some, you know, Donkey Kong video game from the 90s. All right? It's just like, be true to who you are. We got local gurus here in my area. I go to these networking groups, and I got guys who go, oh, I can build you this, and I can do this, and I can la la la. You know, like there's a couple social media people who think their shit just doesn't stink, and you know, everybody gravitates because they're super nice. But when you look at the material that they put out, they get like no shares. They get like one Facebook share from their article. Their stuff just doesn't get shared. You go to their LinkedIn profile, it's never even been viewed. You look at their stats, nothing. Just absolutely nothing. Fake ass gurus. You know, if you're going to say you're a social media darling, and you know social media, your stuff better be shared like there's no tomorrow. Like you know a gutter slut with crack cocaine. You better be taking that stuff like big time. You know what I mean? It's got to be like junky. You should have so many shares and so many and a bunch of followers. But when I go on these guys who say that they know internet marketing here, the local people here, or they know social media, and I find that I've got more friggin' followers and more tweeters and more, you know, and I've done it organically. I have to look at them and go, you're a fake ass guru. Shut the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that they're stupid or they're out there to scam me. It's just be honest. You know what I mean? You got to produce. You got to produce. You got to show that you got actual products in the field you are. I'm a moving company. So what do I got to do? I got to show that I can actually do moves and create a business. I've done that. I've shown you what I can do. I showed you my business. I showed you the insides of what I got. You can either believe me or not believe me. You know, I'm not doing these videos for any financial gain. So what is it in for me to do these videos, right? So you got to take a look at it. But, you know, but then you get this guy who says, oh, I know how to do moving. And you go to this thing, and the guy, he worked for a moving company for 3 weeks, you know, knows a little bit about, you know, Google Ads, and then thinks he's a hot shit marketer. Screw you. You don't know dick. Stick to what you do know. If you want to come out and say, hey, look, I can, moving companies, I want to specialize in moving companies, so I can really get your stuff really going. Here's my stats from the Google Ads. I can make a Google ad for you that just knocks the socks off your competition. And here's my proof. Here's what I've done for my other customers. Hey, I'm going to listen to you. But when you start doing a whole series of videos about how you know marketing and SEO, and I go to your website and you got 0 shares on Facebook, you got 0, you know, I've got more viewers on my YouTube channel than you do, you know, I'm not going to listen to you. Shut up. You're a fake ass guru, right? You know, or, and then, you know, so you gotta give out real, you gotta go to find the real people. And sometimes sometimes you gotta get involved before you realize the guy's an idiot. You know, it's just, it is what it is. So what I'm saying, without saying it, I guess, is you gotta really look out who you're listening to. Investigate the people that you're considering to be your mentor, myself included. Investigate me. You know, I'll gladly answer any questions. Have I ever been in jail? Absolutely. Have I ever screwed up on a move? Abso-friggin-lutely. Am I the best mover in the world? No. Am I doing $300,000 a year? Yeah, I am. Are you? But there are movers that are doing a lot more than me. And if they started doing a YouTube channel, guess who would be their first subscriber? Moi. I'm going to find out what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I subscribe to Louis Massaro. I want to see what he does. I think there's some things he's got to work on, but you know, he's got a lot of ground to prove, in my opinion. But hey, I've already talked about his stuff, and you can go to see my videos regarding him, right? But there's a lot of guys who are peddling crap, and I just don't want to see you guys get involved with guys who are losers. I don't care how famous they are. I don't care how pretentious they are. Can they back up what they're doing? You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't see that I've made anybody a huge success in the moving business because I've only been doing these videos for 4 months. But I have a lot of people, if you go and read some of the comments, that, wow, you've really helped me with such and such. You've really given me inspiration on such and such. I didn't know this before. Thank you for helping me. I've got guys who write me and say, hey, thanks for the information on how to get in moving insurance. I didn't know that before. You know, that's what I'm going for. You know, I'm not going to be your leader necessarily. I'm not looking to be the person that you're going to hold up in high esteem, although I would love it. But, you know, who is your guru? Who's the person you're listening to? Who is really a mentor? And my suggestion, if you're going to choose a mentor, choose somebody that can back up what they say they can do, that can walk the walk instead of just talk the talk, right? If they can talk the talk, great, but let me see them walk the walk. You know, the good book says judge the person by their fruits, and I think that's a great piece of advice. What is their product? What have they actually produced? You find out what they've actually produced, and you can make your assessment from there. You know, if they say they're an internet millionaire, make them prove it. If they say they can make others on the internet prove it, make them prove it. You know what I mean? They say, oh, I could turn your moving business into a 6-figure moving business in 3 weeks. Make them prove it. Let them show it. Let me see that real proof of it. I want to talk and touch somebody. You know what I mean? But if there's somebody out there who's really trying, you know, give them a go. See what they've got. You know, give them a chance. And until they prove they can't do it, they're good to go. All right, guys. Have a great day. Hopefully you'll listen to this. This is the weekend. I mean, this is a holiday, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I do love it. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you don't, I don't care. Kiss my butt. I'm joking. No, I love you. All right? Share this with all your family and friends. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.